Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sevyn Elise here for another YouTube video. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I promise you will not be disappointed with all the good content that I have coming up soon. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back my love. I'm so glad to have you here with us for today's video. Now before we jump into this video, you guys, I want you guys to follow me on all social media platforms at Sevyn Elise. It will either be right here on the screen once I figure out how to do that, or I'll have it definitely down inside the description box below. So please, you guys, make sure you guys are following me on my social medias if you are new. Like I said, also if you are new, subscribe to my channel. And for my loyal subscribers, even though it's like, you know, I only have 70 subscribers so far. Like I said, I just want to let you guys know that I appreciate you guys. I know I haven't been, you know, really good with the videos uploading, and I feel like I'm ready to kick this into like full bloom. Like I'm ready to like just kick it into overdrive, and like we just gonna be out here, like we're about to be uploading content. I promise you guys this time I'm so serious. Had to kick Wine Talk off with a bang, okay? And this is our first episode. Technically this is our 6th episode, because we done recorded Wine Talk like 60 times. But we are here, you guys, with audio working. Liking the way we look, in a very happy mood, good spirits, all of that. Like we are here to kick Wine Talk off with a bang. If you are, you know, unfamiliar with me on Instagram, basically a few weeks ago, I want to say like almost a month, if not over a month, I went to my Instagram and I was like, you know, I want to do this series on my YouTube channel called Wine Talk. So Wine Talk is basically going to be about where I just come and sit in front of the camera and I just talk about whatever's on my mind over a bottle of wine. Doing this, each episode I'm going to feature a new bottle, whether that's the different flavor or a different brand. But I will introduce a new bottle of wine each episode. I will talk about different topics each episode, because, you know, like certain things are not going to continuously be on my mind. And if they are, then I'll just find other topics to talk about for that particular video. Also, by doing this, I hope you guys, you know, take influence of the wine that, you know, I'm opting to put on my channel. And hopefully you guys go buy some as well. You know, I'm not going to tell you to go buy if it's nasty. I'm going to keep it 100% real with you guys here. But the wine that I'm featuring today is like one of my faves. I really like it. Also, you guys, I'm not filming in my room where I have like my backdrop and everything. I'm filming in my living room because like I left all this stuff out here and I didn't feel like carrying it back in my room. So I just left it out here all night and stuff, and yeah, we're still in the living room. So without further ado, you guys, let's bring in our special guest. Let's introduce her, show you guys what we're working with. Let's pour up a glass and let's talk about this stuff that is on our mind for this week. So as you guys can see, this is the beauty that we are featuring on the channel today. And I hope she's focusing. You know, I can't really see because I'm a blind bat and whatnot. So I can't really see far away. Hopefully she focused. If not, then, you know, whatever. But today's bottle is going to be some Carlo Rossi Raspberry Sangria. She is 8% volume of alcohol, 750 milliliter bottle. I got this from my local Days. I got this from Days for like what, $3, $3 to $5, somewhere in there. You can get a 1.5 liter of this for like I want to say like $10, between like $7 and $10, and then you get like the big gallon of it for like $15 to $20. So, you know, it's just really good. Depends on where you go. But all the bottles that I'm going to be featuring for this series would be like this big. But this wine is like very inexpensive. You can go get it from your local gas station, drugstore, Dave's, Walmart, any of that. So yeah, here's our wine glass. Let's pour up a glass. Now y'all can pour y'all halfway, but I'm gonna pour mine halfway. I'm not gonna fill her up. Alright, you guys, so this is our very first glass of wine on Wine Talk, and I'm already stressed, so I'm gonna take a sip. If you guys want to take a sip of your wine as well. I forgot to mention that. But you guys, please make sure that you're drinking a bottle of wine. If you're of age to drink, we're gonna say that. Please, you know, take a sip with me as you know we go throughout this video and like just relate or whatever. Also, you guys can like put in down inside the comment section what type of things you guys want me to talk about for next week's episode. If you guys are going through something personal in life or want some advice, you can email me. I'm gonna put my email down here in the description as well. Or you can just simply DM me on Instagram, but I prefer the email because you know that's like more professional and business type-esque. So yeah, let's do the email. Like I said, I will put my email down in the description box. And yeah, let's just get started. So let's just talk about wine talk in general. Let's just start there. So I made this video in total. This is my fourth time making this video. So the first time I made this video, I filmed it the same day I filmed the Q&A, which was the last video that I posted. Oh my god, y'all. If y'all see this fly, please just ignore it. Ignore the fly, okay? Because I've been trying to kill this fly for the past... Girl, I've been trying to kill this fly and I just can't. So like if y'all see her, just ignore her. I had my dog out here on the patio and before I opened it, like before I let her back in, I had like left it open and it was like 2 flies had flew in here. And I have not been able to kill them since yesterday. So girl, just pay it. If y'all see the fly, just pay it. Hopefully she do not interrupt this video because she is not getting no stars over here, okay? Period. Back to the video. This is like my fourth time making this video. And like I said, the first time I made it when I did the Q&A. And I didn't want to upload that video because I didn't really like the topics that I talked about in that video. So I scrapped it. And then the second time I made the video, which was like a week or so ago, I had started creasing like right here in my smile line, so I scrapped that video. Oh my god. Hold on, y'all. The second time I made the video, I started creasing in my smile lines, and then the third time I made the video, I actually was going to upload that video, but I realized that I didn't have any sound. And not only the third video that I made, but I didn't have no sound in the second video either because I was just going to go and upload the second one because, you know, I was like, girl, like everybody crease, you know. So I was like, okay, girl, I'm going to just upload it, and there was no sound in that video either. But yeah, that's when I found out I didn't have any audio in either one of those videos. So I was highly upset about that. And I had to go out and buy me a new microphone, which I was upset about as well because like the girls really didn't have money for that. But I needed a microphone. Let me get my wine glass, child. So you guys, I also took a trip to LA, if you guys aren't aware of that. And I wanted to vlog that experience, but the way I did my hair the night before we were supposed to leave, I didn't like it. So, yeah, like I really be like dubbing videos off like petty stuff. Like that's a little petty reason on like why not to do a video, cause I didn't like my hair. Like girl, I could have just tied it up, put it a little wrap over it, girl, and called it a day and got on camera, you know? And I didn't do that. So, I cheated you guys out of that first flight experience because that was my first time getting on a plane. And no, I wasn't scared, no, I wasn't nervous. The thought of getting on a plane like scared me and stuff, but like once I got to the airport, like girl, all my little fears and stuff went out the window. Like I was just ready to hurry up and get to LA because I'd never been there before. And like I wanted to go, so like all that scary stuff flew right out the window. I liked being on the plane, it was really fun. I like being in the sky. Like it was I don't know, I just liked it. I did fly United and the seats were like hella fucking close, but I mean, you know, whatever. But besides that, you know, my first flight experience was good. It was no turbulence. It was like a little turbulence on my way back, but you know, and it did spook me, girl. It did spook me. I was scared, but I mean, you know, it was okay. And on my way back home, it was hot as shit on that plane. Like, bitch, my lace wasn't about to get ready to survive. Like, that's how hot it was. But anyways, child, on to the trip. So, LA itself was like really, really fun. I loved it. I would definitely go back. I definitely am going back. So like I did, like I don't know, like I just liked it. Like LA was just a vibe to me. LA was just fun, like it was a vibe. I liked it. The sun just hit different out there. Like Cleveland sun versus LA sun, like that sun just hit different out there. Like that sun had me feeling and looking like glowy and everything. Like I loved it. The weather wasn't too bad. It was only like 1 or 2 days out there where it was like super hot. But that was about it. I really didn't go sightseeing like I really wanted to, because by the time everybody else wanted to do it, it was like the last day, and I was like, girl, I'm not about to go hike up this hill to go see no Hollywood sign on the last day. I'm not doing it. No. I did go on a date out there with this one guy. The date was fine. Well, the first part of the date was fine. Dinner and a movie type of thing. Now, mind you, he just moved out there, so he didn't have his car with him, or whatever the case may be. That's what he said. So we both Ubered there to the restaurant, and like the whole entire time we were at the restaurant, like we were talking, like everything was just so good and great. But like as soon as like we got up from that table, like girl, that like he just stopped talking to me like after that. And like the movie theater and the restaurant were like literally next door to each other and whatnot. And like the movie started at like 10:15 and it was like 10:10 or something like that. And he was just in a rush to go see this movie. Like y'all, we went to go see the Demon Slayer or the Dragon Slayer. Ooh, I'm sorry. Or the Dragon Slayer or like whatever it's called. And I'm just like, girl. But he like one of those people that's like really, really into anime and stuff like that. And so, you know, that was the only reason why I was like, yeah, girl, we can go see that. Because at first he was talking about like going to go see A Quiet Place 2. I'm like, I saw that. He's like, let's go see The Conjuring. I'm like, I saw that. And he's like, damn, well, what haven't you seen? And he's like, can we go see the Demon Slayer? And I'm like, what's that? He's like, it's like anime stuff. And I'm like, girl, my ex used to be into anime. And like, we used to play like Naruto on the game and whatnot. So I was like, girl, sure. You know, if I did it for him, I guess I could do it for you. That's what was going through my mind. So I was like, yeah, girl, we can go see the Demon Slayer, whatever. Girl, that demon slayed me, cause girl, I was asleep. I knocked out. Like when he stopped talking, girl, I immediately lost interest in him and like everything else that was going on. I wasn't really focusing on the movie. Like that movie was boring as shit. So I went to sleep. And I don't know if he could see me like falling asleep over there, but I was asleep, girl. And I was texting my friend like halfway through the first half of the movie. Like, and she was telling me like, girl, just get your stuff and leave, just get your stuff and leave. And I'm like, girl, no, like that is rude. Like how would y'all feel if y'all took somebody out for dinner and a movie and in the middle of the movie, because they not feeling it, they just got up and left? Like,
excuse me, I'm fucking out of here right now.
Like that is so rude. Like, girl, he done paid for our food. He done paid for the movie. He paid for the popcorn, all that stuff. So I was just like, girl, I can't just walk out on him. Like, that is rude. So, girl, I just went to sleep. That was rude, too, but I went to sleep, girl. Because the movie wasn't interesting. Like, it was interesting to him, but not to me. So, that was that. And the thing that pissed me off at the end with him was just like, because, like, we were walking out the movie or whatever, and, like, yeah, I went outside, sat down for, like, literally 2 freaking minutes. 2 minutes. And he's just like, oh, my ride's here. You know, yeah, text me when you get home. And I'm just like, what? Like, where they do that at? Like, nigga, you could at least told me like, oh, you know, call your Uber and whatnot. But I mean, I guess that would have been common sense had I stayed up at the end of the movie to like, you know, do it. But I didn't know what we was about to do after the movie. Like, girl, I didn't know if he wanted to sit around and chill, like talk or whatever. Now, mind you, it's like, you know, 12:30 at night type-ish. So like in my mind, like it's still early, girl. Like I didn't know if he wanted to do something or not. Like, you know, like still talk, get to know me some more. Since he didn't talk when we walked to the movie and everything. But girl, no, he left me for dead in the middle of LA. Like I didn't even know where I was at. Like, girl, something could have happened to me. I could have got mugged. I could have got stabbed the fuck up. Like, something could have really happened to me and he just up and left me. Like, I was scared, girl. Like, no cap, I was dead ass scared. Cause like, I'm in a, like, I don't know where I'm at. Like, I don't live here, you know? So anything could have happened to me, but luckily nothing happened to me and I made it back to my hotel safely and I'm glad to be here and living another day. But besides that, LA was a vibe. That's really all I have to share with LA. I did do an escape room with my friends and that was really fun. My only thing about being there was like the last 2 days, because I stayed there for a week. So my last 2 days I started to get like really irritated. But then again, I wouldn't even say I was irritated. Like, I don't know the word for it. And I don't want to say I was homesick either, because it's like I didn't miss home. I just missed my space, you know? So like the last 2 days, I was like really like, you know, like, I don't know. I'm gonna just say I was in my feelings. Like, not sad in my feelings, but like I was feeling some type of way because I really wanted to be by myself. Like, I just wanted to be at home with my dog and I couldn't do that because I was in LA. It was like really like depressing kinda, because like I'm the type of person, I need my space. So I can't be around you for too long. And like I was around them for 24/7 for 7 days straight. So like I was like it wasn't like I was getting tired of them per se, even though I kinda was. You know, I love y'all. But I wasn't necessarily getting tired of them. It was just like I wanted to be by myself. Like, I didn't have no alone time. I didn't have no me time. I didn't have no privacy. I didn't have my space. So when I didn't have all of that stuff, like I just started to shut down. Like when day 5 came, I don't know if like my friends and stuff can like see it and my emotions and everything. But when day 5 came, girl, I was just not here for it no more. Like, I was just ready to go. I did get drunk the last 2 days that I was there, but oh my god, she's still in here. So yeah, like when day 5 came around, girl, I was just clocked out. I was ready to go, and I was just ready to be back home with my dog. So when I do go back, because I'm supposed to go back, I think sometime this month or maybe next month in August, I definitely will vlog that trip for you guys for sure, because I really did want to have 2 vlogs this summer, and that was one of my vlogs that I want to have, and I was kind of upset that I wasn't able to vlog that for you guys, because I didn't want to be in LA and then just start vlogging and like cheat you guys out of like, you know, my first flight experience type thing. So I was just like, girl, I'm not going to vlog at all. And yeah, now we're gonna talk about these niggas, okay? We're not gonna spend too much time on these niggas because niggas ain't shit, and I'm not about to give these niggas the spotlight to not be shit, okay? Okay. But basically, all I want to say about men is like, I feel like I'm just at the point of life where it's just like, you know, I'm done dealing with like, you know, men that show me, that don't put forth no type of effort to like get to know me or anything like that. And like, I mean like genuinely know me, like know my likes and my dislikes, you know, like all of that stuff. Cause like I can't think of anything else right now. But y'all know what I'm saying. Like just like get to know me, like just get to know me. What's fucking hell up? No, cause where is that fly? Where is that fly? Cause I was just carrying on him. Where was I at? Okay. So you guys, I really don't want to spend too much time on these niggas, but I will say that, you know, like I am at the point in life where it's just like I'm over these men. And like, you know, just men not putting forth the effort to like try to get to know who I am truly on the inside, you know, like stuff like that. If you're not trying to be here for the long run, then I really don't want to, you know, deal with you. Like I am not interested in like, you know, the hookup thing anymore. Like I used to be down, you know, like down the ride, and I used to, you know, be like ready to go with it. But like that's just not who I am no more. Like, and I just, like, I feel like I'm, like, you know, realizing my worth. and like I'm worth more than just a hookup, you know. Like I can bring more to the table than just sex. I'm not just a I'm not just a sexual object that you just use at night when you want, and then just stuff me back into the closet when it's daytime outside. Like that's not who I am, and I will not be, and I will not allow myself to be treated as so. Also, like I just know, like, you know, what I want in life, and like what I want is like go on dates. I want to have like genuine conversations with, you know, someone. I want to tell someone I love them. I want someone to tell me they love me. You know, like mushy gushy stuff like that. Like I'm a Cancer, y'all, and y'all know this, and like y'all know I'm a soft person. So like I want that stuff. Like I want a family. Like I want to have a family. Like I don't want that little weak stuff. Like, you know, like I want foundation. I want a stable environment, you know? And that's what I'm going to get. So for these niggas, if you watching this video or whatever, y'all just know to come correct, because anything less than correct, anything less than hey beautiful or hey queen, I'm trying to take you out on a date, anything less than that will get declined, okay? And my block button is very, very friendly, okay? So don't text me, because I have been on the road with blocking people, and you will get blocked ASAP, okay? So don't text me. So that's basically all I have to say with like these men. It's like I'm just over them. I don't really need them for like sexual pleasure, because I really don't have a sex drive that much anymore. Like the thought of sex still be in my head. Like, yeah, like I think everybody just be like, oh, I want to have sex. Like the thought of sex be popping in their head or whatever. But like when it's like actually time to like, you know, get ready to like start doing the do, or like, you know, putting those plans into motion, like you just be like, girl, never mind. Like I don't even like what, like never mind. So that's just very much me. And again, like I said, I'm just starting to learn that, you know, like my body is like, I'm taking back the power of my mind and my body, you know? Because like I hated feeling like I didn't have control over my mind and my body. Like I always felt like men had that power, because like I could chill with a guy and I could tell him like, no, I don't want to have sex with you. Like, no. And he would keep asking, like and like he would just keep asking, whether that's in the same form he asked before or in a different way. Like he would just keep asking. And I feel like that's peer pressure. And like, you know, I am kind of weak-minded. I can admit that. Well, I was weak-minded. I can admit that. So like I fell into the temptation of like wanting to say yes or whatever. And when I did that, I feel like that's when I gave up the control and the power of like my own mind and my emotions and my body. So, and I hate feeling like that. So like that just goes into play of like, you know, what I'm learning today and putting forth with like these men. Like I know that, you know, I need to treat myself and my body with a little bit more respect. And I need to know that I have control and I have the power over my mind, my emotions, and my body, you know? So that's just where I'm at with like men, and like where I'm at with like my sex life period, or like, you know, anything with that aspect. So we're going to talk about career choice now, because that's been on my mind a lot recently. So as you guys know, I keep saying that, you know, I want to be a nurse, and like that nursing is my interest, my goal, my passion, all of that. Now, while I do love taking care of people, because I feel like that would never change, I don't want to be a nurse no more. And the reason behind me not wanting to be a nurse falls into like, you know, the education system. And yeah, I could change like the way that I am, but like it's hard for me to do it, okay? So what's stopping me from like wanting to be a nurse is like I'm just not mentally ready for school. And like no matter how many times I still stayed enrolled, or I took a break and came back, like I'm just not mentally ready for school. And I don't think I would ever be mentally ready for school. And I say that because I feel like the high school that I went to and all of the middle schools and all that stuff, like, I feel like all of that stuff went, you know, lightly on me. Like, they were, like, gentle. Because, like, I didn't have to, and, like, when I was in, like, high school, for example, I didn't have to read 6 different, you know, texts a night. I didn't have to study for, like, 4 different exams. I didn't have to, like, the upkeep with, like, how college is, like, you have to constantly read everything. You have to constantly take exams. You have to constantly, you know, like you just got to be on your stuff about everything with college. And, like, how it is in high school, it wasn't like that for me. I'm not going to say it wasn't like that for everybody else, but I can definitely speak for everybody that was at my high school. Yeah, like, everybody that went to the same high school as me, like, I can speak for all of us. Like, school was just not like that for us. Like, we didn't have to be, you know, the smartest of the smartest to get an A. Like, we just had to do the work. And once you did the work, you basically got an A or whatever. Me not being mentally prepared for college, we're going to say that, as far as, you know, like, learning the proper things about, like, history, or, like, you know, getting accustomed to, like, reading a lot. And I'm not saying high school is supposed to teach you these things, but, like, because I didn't do these things in high school, it's like, girl, how do you expect for me to do it in college if I didn't do it for a whole entire 4 years, you know? So that's just where I'm at with college. Like, I just feel like, you know, it's just something that it's like a roadblock on my journey with life, and it's something that I'm willing to throw in the towel and, like, you know, give up on. Because my thing with college was, like, I didn't want to give up, because I'm the type of person, once I start something, I have to see it through. And I had that same thought process with college, but right now it's not working out like that. So I think I might just have to let college go. And with doing that, I let go of my dreams of being a nurse, which I'm okay with, as long as I can find, you know, something else better for me to do in life, and, like, you know, be successful off of as well. Because, like, you know, ultimately I want to be a YouTuber, and I want to live my life here with you guys and stuff like that. So it's like, you know, I want to be an influencer. Like, by being an influencer, I'm hoping, like, you know, my channel grows a lot, and, you know, I make money off of this. Like, I'm hoping that one day this turns into my job or whatever, you know, this turns into my career. And, you know, like, I just feel like the nursing thing is just, it's a dub for me right now. And I feel like it's going to be that way until I can get over the hump of, like, wanting to read text that I don't find that interesting. Or, you know, being prepared for exams and stuff like that, you know? So until I get out of that headspace, I don't think college will ever be something that I would be able to succeed in. And I don't like doing stuff that I'm, you know, failing in. And not to say that I was failing college this past semester, because I actually did good this past year in college. But I didn't retain any of that information that I learned. So was it a waste of my time? Yes. Was it a waste of my money? Yes, because I paid for school out of pocket, and I'm still paying for school out of pocket. So yeah, and that's why I have to see this last semester through, because I already paid my tuition for the fall, and they're not going to give me a refund. I already know that, so I didn't even call and ask them. So I just have to see it through for the fall, and I'm hoping that, you know, maybe I have a different thought process by the time December comes. But I'm sure that I'm not going to change my opinion on college and my decision. And yeah, but like I said, only time can tell. So I'm gonna give myself that time to process everything, and, you know, hopefully I find my niche with college and stuff. But if not, then, you know, at least I can say I didn't try. I mean, at least I can't say that I didn't try. So yeah. Well, you guys, you might as well just drink up the rest of this because that's all I have for today's video on wine talk. I know I barely drunk the wine, but we're gonna drink the wine more in the next episode. This is just a little icebreaker episode or whatnot. Not icebreaker, but you know, like a little breakthrough. I just wanted to introduce the series to you guys because I've been talking about it a lot recently, and I done made like 4 different videos about it, and I really just wanted to upload a video for you guys doing wine talk. So like I said, you guys, this is one of my favorite wines, Carlo Rossi Raspberry Sangria. Like I said, you can pick that wine up anywhere at your local Dave's, Walmart, Target, wherever, gas station, drugstore. Like I said, 8% volume of alcohol, and yeah, so if you guys never tried it, I definitely suggest that you do because it's really good. I like it. I have it all the time. So before you guys leave, please like this video, comment on this video so we can get into the algorithm, like and comment, and share this video. Please share this video to your Instagram, your Twitter, your Snapchat, whatever platform that you feel comfortable sharing this video to. Please share it. That way we can get more subscribers. That way we can get more views. That way we get more likes. That way we get more comments. Okay? And without further ado, let's drink up love. That's it. And that's it for this video. Bye, my lovely.